Alright, listen up. I got a good story for you. The night I almost became bird food. You ever hear about the rook? Big bird, eats elephants. Whole ones, I'm talking. Like, whole on elephants, without seasoning. Yeah, well, I saw one. No, shut up, I did. This is out past the city limits, where the streetlights give up and the roads start feeling like bad life choices. I was out there looking for the special moss because apparently you can't make a proper midnight ale without ingredients that try to bite you back. Alright, so there I am, crouched in the weeds, minding my own business, when the air goes cold. Not, oh, chilly breeze. I mean cold. Like someone unplugged the sun cold. I look up, and the night has a shadow. A huge shadow. Like if a mountain got bored and grew wings. This thing blotted out half the sky. I'm talking wings that could shade entire parades. Talons that could skewer a horse and rider and still have room for more. And the eyes, oh man, the eyes. Two golden death orbs staring at me like I'm the last snack on the shelf. Naturally, I react like any seasoned adventurer would. I screamed. Not like a brave scream, either. Like a whatever dignity I had just packed his bags and left scream. The rook swoops down like a... And I swear, my soul left my body. Turned around, looked at me, and went, "Bro, really?" I tried running. Fun fact, you can't outrun something with a 10-house wingspan. I made it maybe 4 steps before the wind off its wings flipped me over like a disgruntled pancake. I hit the dirt so hard I saw my ancestors. One of them clearly judged me. The rook lands in front of me with this earth-shaking thud that rattled my teeth and probably rearranged my organs. It leans in, closer, closer, until its beak is right by my ear. And you know what sound it makes? It sniffed me, like I was a questionable piece of fruit. And then, I kid you not, it made the most disgusted noise I've ever heard. This full body, offended as hell, ew, what is that smell grunt. And then it just flew off. With me lying there. I'm convinced it didn't eat me because 1, I didn't season myself. 2, I taste like anxiety, and that's probably not that appetizing to him. Or 3, it's because I was holding this moss. And honestly, that stuff smells like rotted socks soaked in vinegar. Moral of the story, if the sky ever goes dark where it shouldn't, run. And maybe don't bathe. Apparently that helps. Anyway, hi, I'm Zeyren. Well, welcome to my little tavern, where every story is true unless it isn't. And that's for me to know and you to lose sleep over. Alright, so, what is this place? Picture a tavern tucked between questionable nightlife and an active crime scene, lit by lanterns that flicker even when there's no breeze. That's mine. Zeyren's Crooked Tail Tavern and Brewhouse. Cozy, chaotic, probably haunted, and I have great drink specials. This whole series, is where I sit you down, pour you something that may or may not dissolve your eyebrows, and tell you about all the bizarre nonsense I've survived, started, or even heard, depending on the week. We'll cover things like strange creatures I've met, travelers who lied badly, drinks that were definitely not Baron approved, romantic disasters I didn't cause but absolutely witnessed, supernatural nonsense the city pretends it doesn't have. And sometimes, if you're lucky, I'll even tell you a story other people swore I'd never repeat. They underestimate my commitment to oversharing. Oh, and before you ask, no, I will not tell you where I get all my ingredients. Yes, the bartender ghost is real. No, the seat you're on does not bite. Anymore, at least. And yes, Elsie knows I'm doing this. She told me to keep it under 4 catastrophes per episode. I make no promise. So settle in, get comfortable, the fire is warm, the drinks are strong, and the stories only get worse from here. Welcome to my tavern, welcome to my mess. Welcome to my Tavern Talk. Now, what kind of drink can I get you before the next terrifying thing tries to eat us?
Thank you all so much for listening. If you want to hear more of Zeyren's Tavern Talk or meet some of the others in his world, just let me know in the comments. I've got plenty more stories to share, and every listen, like, comment, or subscription helps keep the drinks flowing. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and take care.